This morning, robberies and violence on the rise in Price Hill. Cincinnati Police say Spanish-speaking people are being targeted, and they want your help. WCPO 9 News reporter PAOLA SURO speaks to one of the victims and to those who are offering solutions.
VIDAL Ramirez and his family pray on the pews at Holy Family Church where they feel safe. But out on the Price Hill streets, Ramirez says that sense of safety is not there.
My 5-year-old son was hit on the head and fell onto the street as he was trying to defend his mother during the attack. They see these scary things and they see us scared. We don't feel safe to go outside.
The Guatemalan father of 5 says his family has been robbed and beaten twice, once in 2008, another just last year. But he's seen this happen to more Latinos in the Price Hill community countless times.
Sometimes people don't report it because they are scared or they don't speak English.
To overcome those barriers, the Spanish-speaking community here is working closely with the parish.
The crime I know that's reported is, in my humble opinion, seems to be higher these days.
And the Cincinnati Police Department. Sergeant Jacob Hicks says there have been 38 robberies in the area year to date, 22 of those taking place in Warsaw Avenue.
It's almost double what it was last year, so it is definitely a significant increase. They are being targeted. We understand that. We're looking to partner with them to help. 9
arrests have been made, most of them juveniles. Sergeant Hicks says those arrests are associated with about 40% of the targeted robberies. He says a lot of the arrests are made possible because of the victims who called 911.
They've been great partners when they come forward. Cases dealing with Hispanic victims, we solve them at a higher rate than the rest of the population.
We want 2 or 3 things that we can identify that person, so that when we get there, we see that person and we lock them up.
The same pews Ramirez leans on filled with 150 people 2 weeks ago during this meeting where officers listened and gave advice.
The amount of money that's taken in these is much higher than a normal robbery, strong arm robbery or armed robbery, because a lot of the Hispanic community don't have as much trust in the banking system.
He spoke to them about the use of a bank card and a bank account and how that can perhaps help them not likely be a victim of a crime.
Ramirez, although victim of crimes himself, has considered Price Hill his home for 17 years and this church his sanctuary.
When we go outside, we go as a family. Our older kids won't let us walk alone because they know what could happen.
Now, the meeting was so successful and they've received so much positive feedback from the community that Sergeant Hicks says they will have another meeting soon. PAOLA SURO, WCPO 9 News.
PAOLA is also working on editing this story in Spanish, and we'll have that for you on WCPO.com later this afternoon.